Hello. No, that was me saying that, not that anime girl. Yeah, I'm gonna show a game I have a bit of nostalgia for. I used to play this years and years ago when Albino Black Sheep was still a big thing. This must have been like 12 years ago that I played this. Apparently there's also an app version. But yeah, it's simply one of those shoot a thing to the right and make sure that it doesn't stop games, essentially. Apparently it's all based on a certain virtual visual novel, not quite sure which. So back in the day, because the website was completely in Japanese, back in the day I knew nothing about the game, about the virtual novel it is based on, I mean. And now I still don't, but at least the website is in English, so that is good. But yeah, there was just a special combo, and we got a large boost. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, the catch is you want to bump into the girls, but not into the boys because they have negative effects. But there are two girls like her you don't want to run into because not only did she not give us a boost, but she blocks the next encounter. Except when it's a boy and you experience a negative effect, in which case she just lets it happen. And the other one is angle down, okay. Yeah, this one, the green portrait, the girl with the glasses, that is an instant game over, as we can see right here. That was planned, that wasn't planned, I mean, but it happened so naturally also. I never noticed this when I was a kid. I see, okay, well, our record is just a bit over 1 kilometer, so let us try this again. I think I'm going to go for a very shallow angle. So we get the first boost immediately. Oh, when you're in the air, you can see this bit of this aerial becoming a certain color. If you are in a certain layer of the atmosphere, yes, a certain layer of the atmosphere. If it's and if you are ascending, you can click to get a descending boost, and if you're descending, you can click and get an ascending boost, which I just did. You have only 3 ascending boosts and 1 descending boost, but which regenerates. I should have tried to kick myself back up again. So let's try to go for a record of, I don't know, 2,000 meters? That sounds good. Ooh, we got an instant special, that is quite nice. Again, I have no idea what they're saying. I don't know what the relationship between these characters are. Apparently there's a whole story about them. Cross-channel, it is apparently called. The visual novel it is based on. But I have absolutely no idea what it is. But yeah, apparently it's also an app game nowadays. But yeah, this is not going to go well. Oh, what's going to happen first? Am I going to bump into her, or am I just going to stop moving? We stopped moving. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, small update. I talked about this about six weeks ago, perhaps more. I was making my own sauerkraut by simply adding salt to cabbage. Yes, salt, not vinegar. I was surprised as well. It has fermented. It has absolutely fermented, but just imagine you have some cabbage to which you add an unbelievable amount of salt. So, yes, the liquid and by extension the sauerkraut itself was horrendously salty. I had rinsed it out 3 times. It was still way too salty to even deal with. So, yeah, that was a slightly failed experiment. You can ferment your own sauerkraut, but it might be salty as all heck. So maybe I have to use less salt, but I don't think I'm going to retry the experiment because it took me like 6 weeks in order to get there. Very annoying. Okay, let me actually try to pay attention to the game. Oh, I also remember there being sort of specials. Like the girl with the long hair, this one. If you touch her and she blocks the next encounter, in some rare circumstances, which I have never been able to understand, oh, we've broken our previous record, you can get a special that gives you a temporary bounce or super boost ability. Again, I'm sure it has something to do with the virtual novel. Still don't know if virtual novel is actually a game genre or if it's just something that exists entirely within my mind. But yeah, so I have basically no idea what's going on. I just know that we can bounce this guy around and it's It is mildly amusing, not as amusing as it was years ago, but hey-ho. I am feeling some nostalgia over the music, so I'm going to try and crash into her. That failed, sadly. The music just got softer. I did not do that. Shit. He looks tremendously unscathed for someone who has been bouncing around for 2 miles. Okay, I'm going to give it one more go. Let's try to break this record. Slightly less shallow angle, but a lot of power. Okay, that didn't count. That talk quite easily. Damn it. Damn it. Oh no, that nearly went wrong. Yeah, I think this is it. Ooh, can we still run into her? We can. The music got softer again. I think there's just a problem within the loop. And okay, that's me done for today. Well, there's something I wanted to show you. I'm not sure how much of this I'm gonna leave in the video, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.